Hello everybody, and welcome back to the Adventures of Jeremy, Capital Wasteland Edition. I hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Hmm. Ah, yes. The morning coffee. I don't have that. Okay. Yeah, I'll take that. Might as well, right? Noodles. I didn't want the spoon. Well, I'll hold on to it. I can sell it. Alright, keep heading to... I think we're going to Rivet City, right? Yep.
And often gives you the blues. That's right. It's time for the...
Aha! There you are.
The
Where?
hell is your
Had enough?
problem, my guy? I deactivated your fucking radio. Don't keep following me just to kill me. I'll lead you to where you'll die and it won't be my fault. Come on over, Centaur. Centaur's weak as shit. Well, I'll be back for you, Jefferson Memorial. Hey now. There you are.
Keep it on the level, and everything will be fine.
Welcome to Rivet City. Please wait while the bridge extends.
Hold it right there. State your business in Rivet City. Yeah? Let me guess. No, she's not expecting you. But it's really important, and you need to see her right away. Been a lot of that going around lately, and I've had just about enough of it. So you're going to have to do better than that. Older guy, in his 50s or so? I remember him. He left already, but Dr. Lee might know more. All right, you can go on up. She'll be in the science lab. Just don't cause any trouble, or else you're gonna answer to me. We're the safest, most secure city in the Wasteland. Nothing can get in here without our say-so. I suppose. The door on the left goes to the stairwell. From there, just keep heading west. Bannon and Dr. Lee and I all meet on Monday mornings to talk about citywide issues. It's pretty informal. The council doesn't have much real power. She's one of the members of the council. Runs the science lab here. Don't bother her unless it's important. Her lab is in the stern end of the ship. I don't exactly have time to worry about the history around here, now do I? I've got to worry about what's happening on it now. Carry on, then.
Hey there. That's secure for a reason.
Oh, screw yourself.
Hey there. Don't mind me. Stay away from me! What do you want? Are you one of them? I suppose it doesn't matter if I tell you. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver on this ship. His name is Sister. I'm afraid he's after me. Really? Oh, thank you. Can you help me? I've been so worried with him around. I can hardly sleep at night.
Well, there's a science lab. Not exactly what I was looking for, but...
Quite an impressive collection, isn't it? Well, don't be shy. Have a look around. Abraham Washington's the name. Curator of this little slice of American history. One man's garbage is another man's treasure trove. Don't underestimate these documents. They may not look like much, but their value is immeasurable. Or would be anyway, if only I possessed one more item. In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day the United States of America earned its name and secured its place in history. This magnificent achievement took form in the Declaration of Independence. Indeed I do. Without the Declaration, the rest of these relics are almost meaningless. I must have it. Acquire the document for me, and you'll be awarded most handsomely. What do you think? You'd secure your place in history. The man who rediscovered the Declaration of Independence. Imagine the fanfare. Sorry, my mind tends to wander. I will see to it that you receive a worthwhile trade. I have in my possession the only known schematic for the creation of something called the railway rifle. Bring me the Declaration, and it's yours. Excellent! You won't regret it, I promise you. Imagine, you are taking part in another chapter of American history. I envy you. You can find the Declaration of Independence in the ruins of the National Archives. It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you all about the capital, but I really haven't got any idea about Rivet City itself. I can't see how important it is compared to the capital's history, but maybe Bannon might know something. He's in the governing council, after all. In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left of it anyway. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Be careful. The place is swarming with super mutants. Here, let me pinpoint its location for you.
Of course it's swarming with them.
Be careful. The archives are infested with who knows what.
Everything looks okay here.
Please excuse me. There is much work to be done. I help Dr. Lee when she needs equipment moved. I am no scientist. I just help with the heavy things.
Center in the capital Wasteland, I find your...
Look, Dr. Zimmer, we've been over this. We don't know about your runaway robot, and we don't care. This lab is dedicated to solving real problems.
Yes, yes, yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctor's work with water purification is fascinating. But if you only knew what was at stake, the technology in that android...
What's at stake? You won't tell me what's at stake. Vagaries and secrecy.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired of telling you people. It's you. My heavens, you look so much like him. You're James's son, aren't you? What are you doing here? You were too young to remember, and I suppose James never spoke of me. Typical. I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now I run the science lab here in Rivet City. It was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same. You mean you haven't? I assumed he sent you here. For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault? James said he left you there. Did you? I was under the impression that's exactly the opposite of what he wanted for you. Well, you won't find him here. He's come and gone already. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much time has passed. There's no way it would work. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. He says he can prove it will work and headed off to the old lab. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to tell you. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial building, northwest of here. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone. I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until your mother died, and your father decided it was time to leave. What else do you want to know? James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all were back then, I suppose. He was focused on two things, really. Making Project Purity work, and your mother. When she died, I think he gave up. I know he wanted to keep you safe, but I think part of what he did was run away. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. I'm frankly shocked that he waited all this time, and wants to try again. Yes, your mother was... well, she was a good woman. A very dedicated scientist. Your father loved her very much. It was a shame that she died. She had been excited to meet you. Complications from childbirth. None of us were expecting it. We weren't as prepared as we could have been. You have to understand, we were struggling with scavenged, derelict equipment. We did everything we could. I'm sorry you never had the chance to know her. She was a good woman. Okay. Look, I don't want to be harsh, but I have problems of my own. I don't have the resources to support James's foolish endeavors, or you're chasing after him. I'm sorry. I suppose I can spare a few stim packs. It's not much, but it might make things easier for you.
Thank you.
Project Purity, we called it. What do you want to know? It was simple, really. Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple idea, and yet so impossible to realize. The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear water. It just turned out to be more difficult than we anticipated. We had the basic principles down, we understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so pervasive. Small-scale tests were fine, but anytime we tried to test the process on a larger scale, it was just... too much. Maybe if we'd had more time, or better equipment. You happened. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already, but your birth is what finally pushed it over the edge. Your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for, and he left. He left all of us. Once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore. Without their protection, we had to abandon the purifier. This is the Rivet City Science Lab. It's taken many long years to put together, but we've done well for ourselves. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according to schedule. I could tell you all about the science lab, but even though I was here near the start, I can't really help with the details of how it all worked out. It all seems like a lifetime ago. I'm afraid I've had a lot of things on my mind since those early days. Good luck finding your father.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's what I'll go with. Hmm. Which one do I want? I'll go with that one. Oh, shit.
A
That one.
robot's a robot, Zimmer, no matter how shiny the paint job. Now, please.
Ignorance and facetiousness. That's all you people are good for. Shiny paint job indeed. You can't even imagine the Commonwealth's accomplishments.
You know, if you're so smart, maybe you could help us, hmm? But no, that never even crossed your mind. Go peddle your selfishness.
God damn, dude. Still need to find someone to take the kid, and I still need to find out the history.
I am Father Clifford. This is St. Monica's church. She is the patron saint of lost children, very popular among the faithful of Rivet City. I'm surprised you've never heard of her. If you want to hear her story, it will be the topic of my sermon on Sunday. Services begin at 8 a.m. You should come. Yes, my flock is all of Rivet City. You should come to services this Sunday. I'll be telling the tale of St. Monica. Oh, it's not the past of the city that I dwell upon, but the future of its inhabitants. But if you're interested, I believe Miss Weatherly or Mr. Bannon would be glad to speak with you on the subject. St. Monica bless you.
Weatherly and Bannon, that's right.
It's locked for a reason. Don't get any
Go eat a bag of dicks, my guy. Can't even turn off a fucking radio in this game. Already been here. I'm just walking in circles, apparently.
Well,
Oh, it's you
are
again. Whatever.
Thank you. I don't have anything to give you, but I think I can trust you with a secret. If you ever go up north, there is a secret slave hideout called Temple of the Union. You might find them useful.
Cool. What time is it? Quarter after 4. Alright. Harkness. It's you again. Rivet City Supply. Gary's Galley.
Oh, come on. Pay more attention to what
Telly.
you're doing.
Bannon, there you are.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council member. I carry discriminating attire for discriminating customers. Between you and me, keeping out the riffraff is good for business. Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all on the council. We meet every Monday morning. I can be very influential, if you know what I mean. Far more than Seagrave Holmes. A threat? No, of course not. Well, maybe. He wants to replace me on the council. He's a shady character. I just can't prove it. Now, if someone were to find something incriminating in his room, well, let's just say I would be very appreciative. Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful of dead-enders squatting in a rusted-out rowboat. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strongest settlement in the wastes. Of course, a few of those dead-enders still stick around, but who'd want to leave? Well, yes, but it was hardly any place of importance until I arrived on the scene. That's all ancient history now. No one would ever care about it. If you insist on wasting your time on that, you could try that bartending old crone down below, Belle Bonnie. Straight to the point. I like that.
You have anything useful? I do like the idea of the mark armor, but
Come back soon.
They call me Shrapnel. I run this place. Got the best damn armament you'll ever see. Ain't seen many of those around lately. They're tough to come by. Try the Muddy Rudder. They don't ask too many questions down on the lower deck. What you looking for?
let's go with I'll sell you. Might buy some 5.56. I'll sell you as well. Hmm. Hmm. 148. I could wrap my head around that. Do I want to add another 150 to it? Nah, I'm good.
A pleasure doing business with you.
Flight deck. How do I go down further? Just walked in a circle. Oh, probably over here. Maybe.
Hey,
Hey, good looking. How come you haven't bought me a drink yet? Now that's what I like in a man. Enough caps to buy a lady a drink. You're lost, sugar. Come and see me again sometime.
Yes? I'm Tammy. Have you seen my good-for-nothing son lately? The little shit is usually up to no good. You got that right. My James sure is. I'll be in the Muddy Rudder later. Stop by and we can have a drink together. Like I care.
What'll you have? I'll say when I've had enough. You aren't my mother, Belle, so fuck off.
What'll you have?
I'll say when I've had enough.
I'm Belle Bonnie, and this is the Muddy Rudder. I'll tell you what I tell all the fresh meat. Don't start anything down here, or I'll have Brock kick your ass. You must be drunk. Are you gonna order or what? History? What, not enough shit around here already? You need to dig up more? Don't know if it ever had an official start. It's just been here forever. Stuck in the river and full of assholes. No, I can't fucking well share one. What sort of moron are you? But fine, if it'll get you out of my face, go down to Pinkerton's shed in the broken-off bow of the ship. If he decides to give you a history lesson, it's no business of mine. Now get the hell out of my bar.
You aren't my mother, Belle, so fuck off.
Oh. What is up? Well, I guess I've decided. How the fuck am I supposed to get in there? Alright. To the memorial. That wasn't too bad. Come on out. Doesn't mean come sprinting at me with a sledgehammer, though. Excellent. Ooh. Well, I didn't sneak up on this guy like I did the other.
be honest, the Gex sounded even in Vault 101. I'm off to Vault 112 to search for anything of bronze that might help me get this purifier up and running. All I know is that it's west of some place called Evergreen Mills, and it's well hidden in some sort of garage. But I'll find it. I have to. It's so close. That's the story of Project Purity, isn't it? An eternity of almost theirs. Let's see if Braun is the missing puzzle piece.
Where to next? Way the fuck over there. Well, I guess I can go to Megaton.
Hello?
Any luck finding out how Rivet City got started? Try asking around a bit. You never know who's collected a lot of information, do you? Absolutely.
Right. Don't care about Jet. Not in this game, anyway. Yeah, I'll take a frag. That's not a bad idea. 12, 12. Same damage resistance. The weight's actually lower too. And my sneak is increased. How many stim packs do I have? 12. What else do you got? How many bobby pins do I have? 19. not be another 96. Yeah. Just leave it there.
Good hunting. Try not.
Try not to die. I'm almost there. Oh, I can fix it. Hot damn. Alright. There's another. I thought it was gonna be 35, but nope, 30. Guess it'd help if I could remember and pay attention. I don't know how many there are, though. Alright, well, with that, since I've dropped some things off, ah, shit. God damn it. I pressed way too many buttons. Alright. Put you away. Put you away. There. Now, since I've dropped some things off.
I wish there were more people like you in the world. I want you to have this. I hope it helps keep you safe. Please, keep doing what you do.
Kind of think there might have only been 3 leaking pipes.
What do you need? Well, I'll be. The pressure's up in the plant. It looks like all the leaks have been fixed. Thank you, stranger. Thank you. But listen, it's only a matter of time before they burst again. And someone like you might not be around to fix them. I'll make you a deal. I'll give you caps for any scrap metal you can bring me. You'll find it all over the place out there in the waste. If I have a steady supply of scrap, I can keep the plant running and the pipe should be just fine. We got a deal? Good. This just keeps looking better. Those parts will keep this place running and the town in fresh water. Hurry back as soon as you find some. What do you need?
Well,
I sure am, Sonny. What have you got for me? Well, all right. Let me count out your caps. Well, back to work.
now that that's done, I will call it here. So I hope you enjoyed and hope to see you again next time, where we will head on over west and go look for Vault 112 and look for dear old Dad. So I hope to see you then. And until next time, as always, be safe, be kind, and have a good rest of your day.